when Lucasfilm kills off some of my favorite fictional characters. Me when James Gunn kills off a tree with a language disorder, a gender-confused blue guy with semantics issues, and a dude literally called Polka Dot Man. Marvel when Hank Pym hits someone during a severe nervous breakdown, psychotic episode, and spends the rest of his life trying to atone. Marvel editorial when Tony Stark imprisons his own friends in an interdimensional gulag and creates a clone of Thor that eventually kills Black Goliath during the Civil War. Avengers. Make a move. Taskmaster. The four horsemen of Star Wars actors who played MAQ characters. How I feel getting out of the bath. Thanos watching himself pretend to die while Gamora is crying. Professor X to his X-Men when he came back from Shi'ar Empire. It's an absolute wonder to me that you've all managed to live this long. When my friend wants to start watching all of the MCU movies, you might want a guide. I do have a bit of experience in that arena. Who wore it better? Dishwashing gloves edition? Me. I don't understand why people think I'm so unapproachable. Also me. Time traveler. Moves a chair. The timeline. Hi. Pete. The X-Men whenever they have to fight Magneto, the guy with a metal skeleton. Most other X-Men. When people ask why Wolverine runs at Magneto while having metal bones, what are you doing? I'm distracting you, you big turd blossom. When I find all the Infinity Gems, I won't tell anyone, but there will be signs. Peter. 101 of being a Spider-Man is that we never use lethal force. Miles. No worries, no killing. Miles 10 minutes later with some random theft. Unlimited power. When God sends you sign. Thrilled. Captain America 4, which just finished reshooting its reshoots, making it the most expensive Captain America movie ever. So, you know it's gotta be good. Am I right? The trailer is perfectly cut to look like a masterpiece. You question things in your life after watching Dogshit in Motion, People of Talokan, Hydro Smurfs. Charlie Cox turned down job offers because he thought Daredevil Season 4 would happen. He really loves being Matt Murdock, and he deserves so much better. Daniel Radcliffe has reportedly been cast in Deadpool 3 for a secret role. You are in Area 51, and you see these things just lying on the floor. What are you taking? I got a bad feeling about Miles' mum. Legends know what that hairstyle means. Fun fact, a Zamboni leaking transmission fluid looks a lot like a hit-and-run crime scene. Where is Francis? Marvel Studios has the chance to do the funniest thing ever when recasting Kang. When you can open a portal from anywhere in the universe, but still on Q-ship, you ask Tony, "Can you fly us home?" Spider-Man variants, Doctor Strange variants, Loki variants, Ant-Man variants, Peter with geometry, the actual fucking Sorcerer Supreme. How can Sony make something so good as Spider-Verse and also something as bad as Emoji Movie? Sony. I don't believe in consistency. He is collecting parts for his spaceship, so he can go to outer space. There has been 6 Marvel movies since Eternals, and still nobody in the MCU is talking about this thing. Watching Eternals. Me. Bucky. Can you make everyone forget the Mysterio, including what he ever said? Of course, the end. Don't rush to leave. There is still 144 minutes of ending credits. Jonathan Majors after a few legal allegations. Weak Kang noises. Ezra Miller after committing every known crime in human history. I'm the Flash. Thank you for giving me my arm. But I can't take it. Why? This is the right arm. You are just a cheap fucking knockoff. Oh no. I am the upgrade. Half the universe. Dies. Life insurance agencies. Chris Evans with beard versus Chris Evans with mustache. I am going to let you off with a warning. Have a nice day. Verse, sir, I am going to need you to step out of your vehicle right now. Oh, I hate to break it to you, but for a warrior to get into Valhalla, you have to die in the battle. Oh, shit. Maybe your arm is in Valhalla. I hope he gets paid this time. Eat my hammer. Whole audience dies from cringe. Good morning. A reminder that the Avengers were this close to removing the gauntlet from Thanos' hands. Enjoy your day. The 4 horsemen of the perfectly casted roles. Howard Stark when his son is starting to look more and more like Howard Potts every day. The types of dialogues writing we can expect from Disney's Daredevil Born Again. You ain't a king of this pin. Beat me if you dare. Devil. If MCU characters suddenly became real people, how would they interact with their actors? Hollywood hasn't remade Spider-Man in a couple weeks. I hope they are okay. Hugh Jackman getting ready to carry the MCU after he carried the X-Men movies for 17 years. 9 live-action Supermen. 8 live-action Batmen. 3 live-action Spider-Man. but there is only one live-action Wolverine. This is about to be the most expensive divorce in fiction. Marvel. There are no characters without Rule 34. Jeez. Don't you hate how woke all these cartoons are nowadays, and oops? This scene of Rogue getting disowned and called an embarrassment by her anti-mutant father when she gets outed is from 1994. My bad. I wonder how this scene went down in the Captain Carter timeline. Never forget that Spider-Man clowned Falcon and the Winter Soldier without even trying. When Captain America himself told you to move on after the snap so you find a new wife, but then the Avengers bring your old wife back. Imagine walking off stage with your diploma and these motherfuckers show up. It has been almost 20 years, and I am still mad that Tobey Maguire Spider-Man spent 3 movies whining about MJ when he had this cutie nearly serving herself on the same plate as her chocolate cake to him. Jane entering Valhalla. Jane's parents waiting to greet her in heaven. Secret Invasion. Releases in 15 days. Marvel Studios. In terms of marketing, we have no marketing. Marvel actors. Visiting sick kids in hospitals in character. Meanwhile, DC actors. Prepare for trouble. And make it double. Today, I learned that the recipe for a disaster in a superhero franchise is a time traveler and an underwater royalty. Ryan Reynolds on the set of Deadpool 3 when he realizes that he can't improvise anymore. I really don't enjoy how that's making me feel. Actually, no one. 2 introverts on their first date. I don't know how to do this. I don't even know what we're doing. I want to kill you myself. Attaboy. Flint, we are trying to help you. I do not care. I want the box. Hey Max, I miss you, man. Look who showed up. My old friend Spider-Man. Dave Bautista rejects, starring in Fast and Furious movies. I'd rather do good films. I too am extraordinarily savage. Hulk 1978. Lou Ferrigno. Hulk 2003. Eric Bana. Hulk 2008. Edward Norton. Hulk 2012. Mark Ruffalo. 10 years old me after losing my toy. 25 years old me after losing everything. Yes, very sad. Anyway, who is scarier when angry? Spider-Man was literally trying to kill Green Goblin, meanwhile Batman was trying to take down a Redditor Twitch streamer. Castings that survived a universe change. Old Man Cap should have been Stan Lee, so it explains that all his cameos were just him checking up on his friends. Lately, some of you have been, a little out of sorts. Poorly directed, badly written and downright sloppy. Not you. High evolutionary. You have been great. Stark's fortune must come from selling whatever coolant or insulation keeps him from coming out of the Iron Man suit looking like this. So are all just cool with how this woman spent literally thousands of years selling castaways into gladiatorial slavery before being promoted to king of a Viking pantheon for being cool with the guys handling beer shipments down at the docks? Bro, what did the barber do to you? He fucked your shit up, my guy. Deadpool after selling 500 of his own kidneys. The 4 comic book horsemen of alleged abuse. You know, I wasn't once Avenger, everyone's been a fucking Avenger. Mark, I woke up last week with a hangover and an Avengers badge. Dracula's probably been a goddamn Avenger. No, he hasn't. I checked. Marvel was good when the films were Action Iron Man, Cap, Black Widow. Now comic book films are CGI and it hurts my brain. Who remembers when the Avengers actually fought aliens in New York? Spider-Man does not kill people, but he will swing one of these at your head at full force. He is actually more menacing without the arms. Special effects, 1997. Special effects, 2022. People in the MCU, 2008. Wow, a rich billionaire in a flying metal suit. 2024. Gods are real. Aliens are real. The multiverse is breaking. Half the universe was dead for 5 years. The Earth is an egg. Your reminder that this guy was almost the MCU Spider-Man.